Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julius J. Kindly subscribe, share, like and comment my videos to support me. Uh, Today on 17th August 2023, this is a sad month for employees in Kenya because there was a finance bill which was passed by our Kenyan government. They wanted to have a nice tax collection, and they imposed a tax known as housing levy, which they proposed to deduct 1.5% of the gross pay of every employed person in Kenya. And it was supposed to start in August, in July, but it was not effected. People got their salary before it was effected because the court had temporarily stopped or suspended the deduction, and it was lifted later, and now all the employees of Kenya are supposed to be deducted 1.5% of their gross salary, excluding some allowances which are not permanent, or any other payment contributing to the gross pay which is not permanent. They said only permanent payments which are contributing to the gross pay which are supposed to be deducted. And since July, the court temporarily stopped the deduction. It was lifted later, and now this month, which is nearing to the end, the employees are supposed to get July deduction together with August deduction at the same time, and they will be paying in the payslip. And this deduction will not only affect the employees' deductions, but it will have also other side effects, like because there was a law earlier passed by the parliament concerning that rule of every employee, that every person is supposed to be deducted 2/3 of the basic salary, and this deduction is not supposed to go below that, and there is a rule or a act which is protecting the employers from deducting the salaries below that. And many employees of most companies have taken loans to the point of that, and they cannot even go lower than that, because there is a law forbidding the employer from deducting the employees lower than that. So what will happen to most of the companies, even the ministries, parastatals, even other companies, there will be more side effects to other extended companies, like insurances are supposed to be affected greatly. Also, the circles are supposed to be affected greatly. Also, trade unions are supposed to be affected greatly. every deduction which is not mandatory from the government, I think most of the time they will take the mandatory deductions from the employees and leave other deductions which are not mandatory, like SACCOs, like shares for SACCOs. Maybe if somebody has taken a loan up to a third and cannot be deducted lower than that, some of the contributions for loan repayment and shares will not be deducted, so that the company or the employer cannot deduct less than a third, and that way SACCOs will serve a lot. A lot of contribution for SACCOs will not go to the respective SACCOs. Another thing, like insurance premiums, are being collected from ministries, parastatals, and what other companies. Those ones also, because the law, there is a law protecting the adult of the employee, then they will not deduct even premiums for companies, insurance companies. And insurance companies fear they will suffer a lot because of this that rule and this deduction housing levy, which is supposed to be 1.5%. And this time, because July was not deducted, they are going to deduct twice, which is 3% of one's gross salary. Again, trade unions will suffer a lot. The deductions for trade unions, if somebody, most of the employees have taken loans and up to a third, they will not deduct, they will set aside deduction for trade union. And trade unions also will suffer a lot. Also, companies like banks will also suffer, and microfinances. A lot of repayment for loans for insurances will not be deducted if somebody has taken loans up to maximum of a third and cannot, because the law is still there, cannot be deducted lower than that, then they will forego the loan repayment. And banks will also suffer. A lot of welfare also will also suffer, because deductions will not go, they are not, deductions for welfares are not also mandatory. So there will be side effects, a lot of problems to companies, to affect companies like banks, SACCOs, trade unions, microfinances, and insurance companies, and any other deductions which are not mandatory will not be deducted, so that they can cushion for this or that to be there. So, guys, this is what will happen in Kenya, and there will be companies will be affected mostly because of the other, and that is how it will affect the companies. So let us be careful, because the president has announced that he will take care of the people who are misusing public funds and collection for tax, and is very strict on. He stood up and said, you follow everybody misusing the funds to the latter, and I congratulate him for that, because I will be very sad to see the money they have deducted from people as levy being misused by anybody. So, Mr. President, it's good. Let us have value for the tax we are paying, and we thank you so much. And guys, I've come to the end of my video. So kindly subscribe, share, like, and comment my videos, and every time I'll be updating you and giving you nice video. Bye.